Hello all. Another beautiful California day. Early morning, it's about 57. It's supposed to be up close to 70 today, 68 or so. So, how are things looking around the world as far as population, human population goes? Well, let's just take a small sample and see how things are going here in the U.S. as far as human overpopulation. U.S. births have fallen 300,000 fewer babies in 2021 than there were in 2020. And of course, equipment starts up the minute I start my video. Oh well. What else is new? Here in the U.S., births of humans have fallen for the last 35 years. The population, however, keeps going up slightly because of the influx of new immigrants to the country. In 2020, California saw 10% less births than previous years. That's good news. Let's take a look at world population, where it is the worst. As you can see, many countries are having a problem with overpopulation. World population at present, 7,850,106,999. Well, let's go see if we can find a place that's a little quieter. I think there's one up ahead. So in my last video I asked what people's niche was in the environmental movement, and as I thought, there's many different niches where people have their favorite part. But one of them that we haven't talked about in a while is the polar vortexes here on planet Earth. There are vortexes on both poles, the South and North Pole. Right now people are talking about the North Pole vortex. Vortex, not vortex. Let's go ahead and look at the polar vortex at the North Pole. As you can see here, the red wind lines represent the jet stream. The jet stream in the polar area divides cold air from warm air, so it's a wall. So the further the vortex relaxes, the farther the cold air will go south, and the more warm air will go north, causing massive ice melt or frigid temperatures like the U.S. had just a while ago. What causes the vortex to relax like this? Well, it's because there isn't enough difference between the poles and the equator. The temperatures have warmed up so much in the poles that the vortexes, instead of going in a circle, are now wandering all over the globe, causing weather phenomenons that we haven't seen in some time, or ever. The northern vortex has brought frigid, freezing cold temperatures all the way down in the U.S. to Texas. And in the southern hemisphere, as we see, it's a little clear what the vortex looks like in the southern hemisphere since it's summer down there. Let's look at the extreme cold temperatures. This, by the way, is in Minneapolis, where this is taking place. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot we can do about the vortex because it's going to go where it goes. And unfortunately, we're a little bit past fixing that problem. The weather phenomenons will be happening every single winter and every single summer from here on out because of human activity around the world and the refusal for humans to clean up their act.